Hello and welcome. Today we are going to look at the naming of branched alkenes. For those who have watched our previous video, we concentrated on naming of straight chain alkenes. Now today we look at how we name now branched alkenes. Now here is an alkene, and the reason it is an alkene is because we have at least one double bond, two carbons having a double bond between them. So this one qualifies to be an alkene. And if you can observe clearly, this chain here is the one that is the longest chain, containing this group here, the double bond here, or we also call it a functional group. We shall see in our continuous videos, we shall see why it is called a functional group. Now, here we have a branch now, branching from the main carbon chain. And this branch here, you can see, has got one carbon and 3 hydrogen atoms. So this one, we call it a methyl group. Now, for us to be able to name this compound now, we are going to first of all to identify the straight chain. So as you can see, the straight chain has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms. So the prefix of that chain becomes a pent. Pent means 5. So for the straight chain, it has got 5 carbon atoms. So it is a pent like this. Then, because it has got a double bond, 2 carbons having a double bond, it is an alkene. So the suffix for this name will be an ene or an in. Now, we want to identify the carbon, the number of carbon in which this double bond is occurring. So we are going to start from counting from this side. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3. From this side, the double bond is occurring in carbon number 3. If you start from the right side, it will be 1, 2. It is occurring in carbon number 2. So naturally, we are going to take the lowest number of carbon in which this double bond is occurring, which is carbon number 2. So we put a 2 here. Now this one shows that we have a double bond and it is occurring in carbon number 2. Our longest chain is having 5 carbons, so it is a pent. So the name of the straight chain becomes a pentene. Pentene like that. Now we have this group here. Because it is having only one carbon atom, it originally came from methane. So this group now, without one hydrogen atom, because this now, the portion of the hydrogen is taken by this bonding to this carbon, it becomes a methyl group. So here we have a methyl group. Let us put it here. So this is a methyl group now, identified there. And this methyl group now, counting from this side, because we are counting from this side, remember, it will be position number 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to put a 4 here. So the methyl group now counting from this side is in carbon number 4. And now the longest chain is a pent 2E. We have seen how this occurs. So the full name of this molecule will be, let's put that one there. It will be now 4 methyl pent, 5 carbon atoms for the sake, 2 in. It's an alkene with a double bond occurring. So that is the name of our molecule, as you can see that. Now we are going to move from that. Now the condensed formula, this is a structural formula. Now the condensed formula for this molecule becomes, we are going to start with the straight chain. You have one carbon with 3 hydrogen atoms. We have a carbon here having 1 hydrogen atom. This is the one. And then it has this group here. So this is the methyl group here. And this is a single bond which is going to attach there. Then we have a CH group here. And this is the CH group. We have another CH group there. And this is the group, and then a C with 3 hydrogen atoms. Now this one becoming the condensed formula for this molecule there. Now let us move on. Suppose now the same group here, we add another carbon, we remove that hydrogen, and then we add another carbon there, like that. And then of course some hydrogen like that. Now the longest chain of carbon having a double bond is this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this one have 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 carbon and does not have the double bond. So we are going to take this chain here. And then this will be now our side group, or the branching from this trunk here. We can call this one a trunk, or the main carbon chain. So first of all, we are going to identify this the main part of this molecule having the double bond, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms. So still it is a pent. So we put a pent there. Then we are going to put a suffix in, because it is an alkyl, it has got a double bond. Counting from this side is 1, 2. Counting from this is 1, 2, 3. So we are going to take the lowest number, which is a 2. So we are going to see that the double bond is occurring in carbon number 2. And then now the side group here is having 2 carbon atoms, 1, 2. So it is an ethyl from ethane. It is an ethane. We have removed 1 hydrogen atom for last to have to form a bond between now these 2 carbons. So it becomes an ethyl group like this. So we have an ethyl group which is in carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we are starting from the right, because now the double bond is occurring in carbon number 2 from this side. The lowest carbon is number 2 for the double bond. And that is a determinant from which side now we shall be counting. So it is in carbon number 4. The ethyl is coming in carbon number 4. So the name of our molecule now becomes 4-ethyl pent 2-ene. So the ethyl is this group here in carbon number 4, starting from this side. Pent is this molecule having 5 carbon atoms, the main molecule. And then 2 is this carbon whereby the double bond is occurring. Now let us see now the condensed formula for this one. The condensed formula, we have a CH3 group. This is the CH group. We are starting with the main molecule. Then we have a CH there, which is that one there. Then we have the ethyl group. Now this is the ethyl group. It has got now 2 carbon atoms, as you can see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hydrogen atoms, as you can see. We have 2 plus 3 here. It is now becomes something like that. Then we have this CH and this CH group. So we have another CH group there and another CH group like that. This one, and then a CH3 group. And now this one here becomes the condensed formula for this structural formula, as you can see that. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. We are going to continue on making more videos for naming of alkenes, and we meet in the next video. Remember to subscribe. Bye.